Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but he has an advantage when 5s guard him and when they're forced to guard him, because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. From deep 3-point range, Siakam pulls down the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now, here is James. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Barnes. Timeout called, the Raptors.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for the defense. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. All right, fans, that was your Northside.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
To the right side. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Anthony. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Siakam. No good. Davis with the defensive effort.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Fires the 3. Mr. Fundamental shot is good. He has 6.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, BA, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grant? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And it's Mr. Fundamentals missing. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Barnes passes to Siakam. Back to Barnes. It's Siakam with the drive. Trent from long range. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving inside, Mr. Fundamentals.
At 6'10", Davis can survey the defense and find just the right passing angle.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from 3-point land so far. Inside, here's Siakam. Banked it in off the glass. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Pass to James. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, guarded by Van Vliet. Now here's Anthony. It's James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Mr. Fundamental shot is good.
They have laid on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is your job. This is exciting, and, you know, it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. And so I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And you know, it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. Now here's Anunoby. 14 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. James against Trent. Back to Van Vliet.
Right here.
And that one hits the back iron.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Westbrook. And in that win against the Timberwolves, he was a major factor as well. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. This one for three. Kept alive. Davis, that's good.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
Outside Barnes. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis down low. Anunoby covering. Pass to James. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Siakam. Davis with it. Tipped. Here's Van Vliet. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Westbrook. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Oh, from deep. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Well, the stats might not jump out at you, but Candace, OG Anunoby is a player that makes a big impact on the court.
He is ready when his number is called, as you remember. In the bubble, hit that buzzer beater in the playoffs. He's a guy that's going to defend, going to get you extra hustle plays. He's a guy you want on your squad.
The OG, talking about OG.
Like that, VA.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, is this the first time you guys have had the lead? Kind of looks like it.
For Toronto, Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Boucher comes in for Barnes. Williams is checked in for Anunoby. And Beasley has subbed in for Trent. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Westbrook.
Davis does a great job of using his length there. I love how Davis takes pride in sending shots.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Achua. Van Vliet with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Malik Monk. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Monk. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the three. It doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Achua with a screen on Monk. Here's Beasley. Now here's Achua. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Pure from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 15.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game that...
Timeout Lakers.
And we've seen how successful teams can be with Siakam as the second option. Candace, you think he can be a first option type of player?
I think Pascal Siakam definitely has the tools to be a first option. I think as an organization, you need to put pieces around him for him to be successful. Pascal has to play in transition, so as long as you can continue to surround him with three-point shooters, it'll bring the best out of him as well as the team.
Well, no doubt he's going to put in the work. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point. And here's Siakam. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Offline with a baseline jumper.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. On the take. Now Davis. Rejected by Siakam.
Love the energy Siakam plays with on defense, hunting out opportunities to block shots.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Here's Siakam. Rebound, the Lakers.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Now here's Allen. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Now Davis. He's covered by Siakam. Barnes against Anthony. Anthony grabs the board.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Mr. Fundamental shot is good. 20 points for him.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A power
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point. And knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks, and they're so... Man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. That's in there! Davis with the assist! Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Looking to end the drought. Here's Siakam. Ooh, and he took a hard foul.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At
The
the
foul
line
stop
for
him from putting up the shot.
Siakam hits them both. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. It's James on the wing. They set the screen. Anthony outside. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Barnes with a screen on Davis. Here's Siakam. And Davis with the block.
Raptors ball.
And it goes... That one off Davis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He picked up 38 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, He was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And those who passed up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Barnes against Anthony. Barnes, no good. The Lakers have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Outside Davis. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
He takes it in. Can't cash it in from close range. Toronto shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Barnes against James. Pass to Van Vliet. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 22 points.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now here's Barnes. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook against Trent. Boucher a screen on Westbrook. Boucher right side. Three-pointer. The Lakers for the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here he goes. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
James brings the double team. Here's Boucher. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. And the Raptors franchise had a great run for a few years, Candace. 7 straight playoff appearances, 1 NBA title from 2014 through 2020.
And it's that guy, Kyle Lowry. I'll tell you that. You know, took a lot of hits early on. Could he be a champion? Could he be a point guard on a championship team? And boy, did he shut everyone up by just doing that when they won the championship.
We the North. Boucher down low. Davis on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Right here.
Pass to Westbrook. Down low. Over Trent. Again, the Lakers.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Van Vliet. There's the triple. The Lakers for the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. It's James on the wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the pick. Here's Allen. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Allen against Anunoby. Now here's Trent, guarded closely. And no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've been so efficient from deep, hitting over 50%. That'll win a lot of games.
Pass to Van Vliet. Stolen by Davis. And they're on the break. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
An emphatic move by AD. The defense looks helpless to stop that alley.
Up top, Siakam. Check by James. Siakam, no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Anunoby with it. Picked up by Allen. Siakam. Yep, count it. Siakam's got 8 points.
In terms of scoring,
Keep moving without the ball. Timeout call for the Lakers. Ladies and gentlemen, your north side team. Lakers substitution.
The Lakers dominating the game. Outside Monk. Pass to Howard. No good there. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Now Beasley shoots over Monk. Beasley misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Howard. Basket's good. He's got 9.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Williams against Westbrook. Now here's Williams. The D's right on him. Boucher a screen on Westbrook. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The Lakers.
Wait up, man. Wait up. Way to go. We good. Let's go over that first half.
My muscles tighten up. Hey, stay loose, stay loose. Y'all.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Out of bounds. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, guarded by Trent. Anthony outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Barnes. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Well, the Lakers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Mr. Fundamental shot is good.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Van Vliet misses. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. High post Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Westbrook outside. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. It's James on the wing. Davis with it. He's covered by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Trent. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk.
Defensive foul. Carmelo Anthony. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr. One shot.
Shooting one.
Way to go, baby!
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Westbrook outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Van Vliet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
The drive by Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skills. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And he drives in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Siakam with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The grace, the athleticism. Most bigs could not have pulled that off, but AD makes it look easy.
Anthony against Barnes. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to James. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, guarded by Trent. From 8 feet away, the shot by James, no good. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Right side Barnes. Now here's Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock.
Yo, watch him!
Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Siakam against Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act.
Yes, sir! Great call, ref.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
Get aggressive with him.
Allen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Augustine comes in for Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Out to the right wing. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Do your job, coach. This is garbage.
That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Anunoby over Allen, and that one's long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
It's James on the wing, guarded by Trent. And that one's good. James has got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Help him, mismatch.
Barnes against Anthony. Barnes, no good. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half.
Even though LeBron...
Pascal Siakam. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Barnes. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the Raptors miss again. Los Angeles shooting is around 55% so far. And it's James with the jam.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Here's Trent. That one off the back iron and out. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Over to the wing. Anthony with a screen on Trent. Second chance effort. He got a piece of it. Here's Siakam. 12 points for him. Van Vliet outside. Siakam in the post. He's covered by Augustine. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. James, and he banks in the layup. James has got 10 points in the game.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Outside Barnes. Back to Trent. Into the lane. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Out left to the wing. Now, here is James. He's guarded by Barnes. James with the ball. Back to Augustine. Shot's good on the assist by James.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's Toronto with another.
Excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Back to James. Double team on James. Here's Augustine. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 26. With the drive, uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got 28.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Raptors shooting 41% since halftime. Now here's Trent. Defense right on it. That shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Anthony against Barnes. Drives to the hoop.
Lakers foul. Carmelo Anthony. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Two.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Hey, good hit, man. Good hit. Trap, seconds of trap.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got DJ Augustine. Taylon Horton-Tucker is out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Augustine. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. And
Defensive foul. Stanley Johnson.
8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. From deep. Offline.
That's the end of the game. This is Herbie Coon. Thanks for being a fan. Have a great evening, everyone, and peace.
DC doesn't mess around. Come on, Wizards.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. And the regular season, Clark, approaching its conclusion. Some have suggested pushing back the regular season permanently.
Well, we'll see if it gets traction. You know, the thought is that it's better to compete with baseball as an NBA league than for viewers during the football season.
5 on the clock.
Don't forget the clock.
Porzingis with a screen on LeBron. From 12 feet out. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Beal. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. They get it back. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Beal. He had 27 points last game. Kicks to Thomas. He takes it in, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Hey, Bill.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Kuzma against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Caldwell Pope.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
Now Kuzma, after the missed 3 from Mr. Fundamentals. Beal finds Thomas. Porzingis sets the pick for Thomas. 13 feet away. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The 3 ball. No good for Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Washington. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. Among the chief items of concern is the scoring versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Coach said he can beat you facing up, back to the basket, running to the rim. Defensively, we have to keep him in our sights at all times. We'll see if all that extra attention pays.
All right, fans, that was your Wizards dance team. Let's make some noise.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot from 16. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Anthony. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Thomas, that's good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving, stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
And here is Thomas. After the 3-pointer from Mr. Fundamentals, tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Hey, Russell.
Launches a 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple. And the big news for MP, he has struck a shoe deal. GA, you knew it was just a matter of time for the rising star.
And Under Armour always looking to expand their NBA roster. They saw what MP can do and wanted to ink him as soon as possible.
And here is Thomas after the 3-pointer from Mr. Fundamentals. For the 3, Thomas with another miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now Thomas, after Westbrook's missed three, Beal gets a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And, you know, there you see the instincts of IT. Sensing when his man is broken free and then getting the ball there on time.
Puts it up from 12. Los Angeles with another miss. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Offensive rebound. Here's Anthony. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
To the wing on the left. And Thomas, here we go. Good. Score the basket. Marking 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He had 40 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And here is Beal following the three from Mr. Fundamentals. Down low. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Thomas got 11 points.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's James. Porzingis with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Porzingis with a screen on LeBron. Kuzma outside. And Westbrook pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Going inside, the shot's good from Mr. Fundamentals.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now Thomas turned in an outstanding game against New York. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Davis. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Beal. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Come on, y'all. Come
Time
on.
out on the floor. Washington.
This lead won't last. It can't.
Don't force it if it ain't there. You drive and it ain't there, then reset. Come on! I'll let you know. If they trap, just get rid of it. If they trap, just get rid of it. Let's bring it, fellas.
All right, fans.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Thomas Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hachimura is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Thomas. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. And it's Malik Monk in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Mr. Fundamentals following the three-pointer by Washington. Three-pointer. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Hachimura the pass to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Neto. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Out to the right wing. Gafford finds Hachimura. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 22 points for him. Here's the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Neto can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 20-7 run. No good for Mr. Fundamentals. Wizards trail by 12 from deep. Neto can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
He gets it in there.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Monk on the wing. Johnson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. No good on the three. Hachimura down low to the wing right side. And it's Bryant in the corner. The pass to Beal. Here's Neto. He has 5. Back to Beal. From past the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. DJ.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, DJ Augustine.
Lakers leading by 12. Passes to Monk. Over to the wing.
Oh, hit that.
Here's Howard. Pass to Horton Tucker. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Washington basketball.
Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Hachimura. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Raul Neto. Anthony can't hit. Wizards trail by 9. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Thomas in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington.
Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
And let's catch up with our...
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. From outside, off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Bryant finds Kuzma. Now here's Caldwell Pope.
Switch.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. They get the rebound. Bryant's shot is off.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And here is Thomas after the three-pointer for Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Kuzma. Bryant with it. Covered by LeBron. Bryant. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. Kuzma passes to Thomas. To the inside. Finish off by Bryant.
And you know, when Thomas focuses on involving his teammates, it really lifts them. A capable passer.
No good for Mr. Fundamentals.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Thomas's shot is off.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Lakers leading by 6. And the pass to Carmelo. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. James against Kuzma. Passes it to Thomas. Over Anthony. And another miss by Washington.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy.
Clock about to strike midnight soon! Fairy tale over!
Wizards trail by 8. Caldwell Pope with it. Westbrook picks him up. Wizards passing it around. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Sinks the triple. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
The shot's good from Mr. Fundamentals.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Bryant. A rebound by the Lakers. Right side Davis. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kuzma. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Thomas. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the middle. Here's Bryant. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Porzingis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here is Thomas after the three-pointer from Mr. Fundamentals. Thomas kicks to Kuzma. Here's Bryant. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
No good for Mr. Fundamental. Wizards trail by 10. Caldwell Pope passes to Thomas. A three-pointer is right on target. Thomas got 22 points.
You know, this guy can beat you off the dribble. He can beat you off the catch. IT is just a hard guy to defend.
Here's Davis. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Come get it, come get it.
Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Julio, watch him.
There's the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Launches it.
Get it.
Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Bryant. Makes it off the glass. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to LeBron. Floats it up to Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Thomas kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis sets the pick for Kuzma. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 9. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Westbrook. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Washington calls timeout. They are coming into this.
I got you, man. Force some help, side, if you need help. Don't wait for me. You see it, just go. Reset if you have to.
All right, coming onto the court. Make some noise.
Getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Thomas Bryant. Bradley Beal's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Raul Neto's subbed in for Thomas. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Horton Tucker's checked in for James. And it's Malik Monk in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington, trailing by 10. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Wizards, 64. The Lakers.
Feeling good about yourself, MP? Just wait till we start D'ing you up.
One more.
To the rim in this one, a lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Anthony. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Davis, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Anthony. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good on the triple. Mr. Fundamentals got 42 in the game.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Outside, Beal. Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Over Davis. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. On the wing, James. Over Caldwell Pope. And James gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. LeBron's got his second basket of the game. Wizards trail by 13. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Porzingis with a screen on Davis. Thomas buries it down low. Thomas got 24.
Yeah, the offensive skills Thomas has are really outstanding. Unreal. So many tricks he has in his bag.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Porzingis. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
No good for Mr. Fundamentals. Wizards trail by 16. Caldwell Pope kicks to Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Caldwell Pope, and Davis sends it back. Outside Anthony shoots the three. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thomas with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Will it go? And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers leading by 19 points. Outside for Davis. Offline with his three. The Wizards have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Thomas against Westbrook. Pass to Porzingis. Fires for 3. And that's collected by Mr. Fundamentals. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Porzingis with the steal. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And again, Washington no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
James wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Wizards making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. So it's Washington now. Thomas passes to Beal. Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Kuzma against Anthony. And the rejection by James. Offensive rebound. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they...
You ain't this good, Anthony.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
On the wing, James. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Beal.
Come on.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fires the three. No good for Mr. Fundamentals.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Beal can't get it to go. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one.
I see him. Hey! Get the perimeter. Ball.
Porzingis passes to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Kuzma against Westbrook. Kuzma can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 20. Inside, here's Anthony, and that one clearly a foul.
Thomas Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
With a quick trigger release, an elite score.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Washington's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Beal with the bucket. Beal's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Porzingis kicks to Bryant. To the inside. Here's Beal. That one, no good. Good D by LeBron. LeBron with some nice D.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Allen passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Misses the three. Washington shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Beal from long range. That doesn't go either for Beal. Lakers leading by 23 from deep and again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And D.A., as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now Thomas, after the missed three from Mr. Fundamentals. 13 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out. The Lakers shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Back to James, deflects the pass. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Anthony. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good, another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Now Kuzma, after the missed three by Carmelo. Kuzma kicks to Thomas. Porzingis sets the pick for Thomas. And they pick up two. Thomas got 26 points.
Timeout. And, you know, right...
Timeout on the floor. Lakers timeout.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Thomas and Beal teaming up in the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Hachimura. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now James, after Isaiah Thomas missed from long range. Back to James. The Lakers working the ball around now. Floats it up for Davis. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Kuzma. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thomas against LeBron. And Kuzma has it in the corner. No good from outside.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And again for three.
And that's the three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Hachimura the pass to Thomas. There's Beal with the three, and no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Westbrook.
Come get it, come get it.
There's the drive. Down low. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Beal after the basket by Los Angeles. Into the lane. And the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
The feed now to Davis. Porzingis with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Player, go basketball.
Second team foul.
For the Wizards, Kisper comes in for Kyle Kuzma, and it's Ish Smith in for Thomas. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Smith sets the pick for Kispert. Pass to Porzingis from 12 feet out, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump.
That's his second personal foul.
In Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Porzingis with the block. And it's Beal in the corner. Now the pass to Smith. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's Allen on the wing. Puts up a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's the screen.
Russell! Hey, yo, right here, baby!
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Hachimura. Clock at 6. Back to James. Beal with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals.
That's the end of the game.
Call me, yeah!
Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely. See you again real soon.
Hey, good job, man!